I am Donna Eden, and this is
Deborah Hurt.
Right now, Deborah and I are in San Diego teaching and speaking for Eden Energy Medicine, but we're on our way to
Energy Fest
at Cleveland, Ohio, and we're so excited. And there's been a buzz around this conference that we're at in San Diego for Energy Fest in Cleveland with us. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about Energy Fest live stream. You get to stay in your pajamas. You get to watch from your couch or your bed or your kitchen. And this is an event that we have not done in several years. This is not like an online webinar. This is not like another summit. This is live from Cleveland, Ohio. And I'm going to have Deborah tell you about her class, but I want to tell you about some other people that will be there besides Deborah. And I'm looking at my notes so I can keep everything straight for you. We have Robert Peng, amazing Robert Peng. He is a healer. He has a story that you will want to hear. When he went into a cave several years ago for many, many weeks, and he got messages from the divine, and he learned how to heal. That was, I think, 30 years ago, and now he goes around the world teaching. Dr. Sue Morter, if you haven't heard her speak, have you heard Dr. Sue before?
I have, but only short bits.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten to hear a complete lecture, so I'm looking forward to that.
Very eloquent woman. Her father was a chiropractor. She's a chiropractor, and now she's deeply immersed in the world of energy medicine. We have Dr. Alberto Villoldo. Of course, you know Dr. Alberto.
Yes, looking forward to that.
Me too. Always one of our favorites with his wife, Marcela Lobos. They're shamans from South America, and they are one of the most heart-touching couples I have ever met. If you just hear the story about their engagement, it will blow your mind. The journey that they went on together before they allowed themselves to become married. And this was a 5-year journey. He'll be one of our speakers. And Dr. Thema Bryant. And Dr. Thema is blowing people's minds. She is coming into ASAP. She has been the president of many, many, many organizations. She works with trauma relief. So let me give you the dates. This is September 8th through the 11th, 4 days. But guess what? If you're thinking, oh no, I can't do September 8th through the 11th. I have a wedding. I have an event. I can't be there. I can't watch from my living room. I won't be home. You get all of the recordings forever. You can come back and watch them. We have 21 breakout sessions for you besides our keynote speakers. But let me talk to Deborah, because you're sitting here, and I'm so excited that Deborah is here with us. I would love for you to tell us a little bit about your class, what it's called, and really what people will glean from it. Deborah, you're on.
Oh gosh, well, my talk is called Archetypes and Oracles in the Balancing Room. My hope is, in working with the archetypes and the oracles in this presentation, the people who come and the people who watch will gain a greater understanding of the importance of what they do in their own energies and how they organize their own bodies, their own minds, their own emotions, their own spiritual life is a really practical, tangible offering to the earth every day of their lives. And if we are going to stay on this planet, we'd better live with her in a peaceful, harmonious, significant way. So, just a small, unambitious idea.
That is awesome. Folks, you will be able to live stream and get Deborah's class. 21 breakout sessions live, just like we're coming to you live right now. It's an exquisite event. Let me tell you some of the classes. We have Eden Energy Medicine in Western medicine. So combining the two, that's a very important tenet of what we do here. We have never said energy medicine will take over Western medicine, and of course we don't want Western medicine to take over the natural healing. It's a combination. But I can say that to you. How do you do it? How do you combine both? It's an elegant, beautiful model, and we're going to teach you that. We have getting the most out of your energy medicine session. So for you practitioners, getting the most out of it. We'll have classes on breath work. We'll have a class on trauma-informed care for energy medicine practitioners. So what do you do when someone comes to your table, to your office, and they've already been traumatized by the past, their childhood, maybe a car accident, maybe something as simple as having a small trauma, which is big to them, but a small trauma of somebody triggering them right before they come to you. How to work with that, how to meet them where they're at, how to create a safe space for them. We're going to have a class on the empath's aura. How does the aura of the empath, the empathic person, look different than somebody who might not be an empath? We'll have aging animals and energy medicine. This one is so awesome, and it's such a niche. But for the people who have aging animals, this class will be everything to them. We have a class, one of my favorites that I'm thinking of that I'm going to go to is combining energy medicine and egoscue. If you don't know egoscue, it'll be in Cleveland, and it's how I healed my herniated discs in my lower back. Completely herniated. They went back in from my combination of energy medicine and egoscue. We'll have a class on that. We'll have intuition. We'll have fascia. Our friend Janie Chandler is teaching fascia. We're going to have this incredible class on diversity and inclusion in your practice, because you know what? It's beyond time that we learn the skills to bring in diversity and inclusion to your practice, to your classes. If you're teaching out there, if you're, you might not be teaching Eden energy medicine, but if you're a teacher of natural healing, if you're a Reiki practitioner, if you're a healing touch practitioner, you want to know the skills of inclusion and diversity. We'll have a class just on your neck and shoulders. I'm definitely going to that one.
That should be a good one.
Just on your neck and shoulders. We'll have grounding. We'll have self-care in the era of 5G, coming from one of your favorites, Melanie Smith. She'll be teaching us that. We have, this awesome guy, Rick. If you don't know him, he's going to talk about, I have to read it to you because this is amazing. How energy is the common thread in acupuncture, sacred sites, crop circles, Stonehenge, meridians, personal space, your chemistry with other people, animal magnetism. It's the common denominator. It's energy. You come up to me in a year from now and you say that, I really wanted to be a part of Energy Fest. I'm so bummed. I'm going to say, well, why didn't you live stream? You get to be a part of Energy Fest. 21 breakouts. You'll have the 4 keynotes. You'll have me presenting. You'll get Deborah. Recordings are included if you can't make it. So we are really excited. Sign up for Energy Fest. We won't do it again for probably a couple of years. And this is an event that people have told us is absolutely life-changing. This isn't a webinar. This isn't a little virtual class that you will just go on your computer. We are bringing our community. Of course, we have amazing teachers, Lauren Walker, Rick Leskowitz, who I mentioned, Sara Allen, Carol Look. Did I mention Donna Eden?
No, you omitted Donna Eden. How could you?
Well, she's omitted me before. Donna is my mom. Do you want to talk about Donna Eden?
Oh my gosh. When we were chatting before, Donna asked me, and I'm going to ask you, what are you looking forward to? And And without a moment's hesitation, in spite of the spectacular list of people that she has already informed you about, my immediate response was, well, Donna, duh. There aren't that many opportunities to see Donna live anymore.
There aren't.
And I really am looking forward to this one.
I am too. So my mom, Donna Eden, and her husband, David Feinstein, and my sister, Titania Dolan, and our whole family will be in Cleveland. So you're coming to a family-run event through your living room, through your bedrooms, through your screen. And it is amazing to have my mom. You know, she's going to be 80 next February.
You'd never know it.
You never know it. But she did start saying recently, I do want to slow down. I want to sew more. You don't know. Don't tell anyone. But my mom loves to sew, and she's an amazing seamstress.
She really is.
She is. She sews a lot of the clothes that she wears. She wants to sew more. She wants to look at trees out her window. She wants to take walks with her husband. So she isn't at as many events anymore. And we would love for you to sign up for Energy Fest so you can get my mom and David live, our whole family. All right, everybody, thank you for being with us. You have to go back and teach.
I do.
So I'll let you run. Bye, everybody. See you at Energy Fest.